Sundays at 8:05 p.m. Made possible by our partners, Solar Dynamics, the most efficient solar hot water system.
You're watching CBC TV 8 in beautiful Barbados.
And a very good afternoon to you. I'm Lisa Lord with the CBC News Break. An Austrian national is this country's latest road fatality. He died after an accident in St. Peter around 11 last night. He was the driver of a car along Roadview. Police reports suggest that he lost control of the vehicle, which crashed into a pole. His 33-year-old passenger complained of chest pains and was transported to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital by ambulance. Well, if you didn't get to see it last night, we can tell you that the 4 young men charged with the brutal murder of taxi driver Ricardo Bryan are now on remand after appearing in court yesterday. Our Denise Blackman was among those in the courtyard.
The crowd of family and friends who hoped to show support for the 4 accused were ushered from the court precincts by lawmen. However, when the men entered the courtyard, they still acknowledged the gathering. Being led to court were 23-year-old Kiaston Clark of 2nd Avenue, Green Hill, St. Michael, 20-year-old Jason Blenneman of Pounders Road, Bush Hall, St. Michael, 22-year-old Hakeem Griffith of Well Gap, Cave Hill, St. Michael, and 21-year-old Stefan Branch of Richmond Gap, St. Michael. These 4 are presumed to be those captured on surveillance camera firing multiple shots at Retreat Terrace Black Rock taxi driver Ricardo Bryan in the car park of Lucky Horseshoe in Warrens. Video that was widely circulated on social media. The 46-year-old died at the scene. The 4 young men were not required to plead to the charge of murder and are now on remand until October 10th. Denise Blackman, CBC News.
Culture Minister Stephen Lashley has hailed the Community Parish Talent Program as being vital to independent celebrations and the discovery of new talent. The preliminary of the program started last weekend and will continue on the 17th and 24th of this month. Mr. Lashley's comments came as the Barbados Tourism Product Authority made a presentation to the Community Independent Celebration Secretariat.
The importance of the zonal talent shows, as you know, is very critical. It's been a bedrock for unearthing talent, and we've seen coming out of the program some of our most illustrious entertainers, singers, designers, and we've seen this as really one of the pivotal parts of generating interest in terms of talent.
Meantime, Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Tourism Product Authority, Dr. Kerry Hall, praised the event, adding that efforts are being made to expose the tourists to them.
I went to the Spirit of the Nation last year and I was blown away by the talent of the young people of this nation. And as we seek to develop the types of activities that are not only found what the modern day traveler is looking for in terms of more unique and memorable experiences, and they want to immerse themselves in the culture and DNA of the destination, it's incumbent upon us to ensure that we are able to develop the types of products and services and attractions and experiences that are in line with what the traveler is looking for to ensure that Barbados remains a relevant and competitive destination.
Meantime, Dr. Hall has been encouraging locals to become personally acquainted with the island's tourism product. She says, as a tourism-dependent nation, we need to realize the importance of the industry to our economy. Dr. Hall believes one way this can be achieved is if we experience firsthand the attractions and the accommodations on offer.
That's what we are attempting to do, to educate and sensitize Barbadians to tourism and ensure that our people go out there and live like a tourist, go out to our attractions, go and take staycations, etc. Because it's only then when we understand and we live like a tourist and understand what tourism really is, I think that is when we will respond positively to the industry.
And Dr. Hall was speaking at the prize-giving ceremony for the Florida Caribbean Cruise Association SA competition. Winners for the 2016 competition are Waletta Israel Yacob of the Rock Christian Primary in the junior division and Rihanna Smith of Dighton Griffith Secondary in the senior division. Dr. Hall says the BTPA will also be introducing programs teaching the importance of tourism in our schools. India's new High Commissioner to Barbados is promising to strengthen the existing relationship between the two countries. Satendra Kumar, after presenting his credentials, met with members of the Indian community here during a function at Casa Grande Hotel. Kumar is also the ambassador of India to Suriname, where he is based. He reminded Indian nationals in Barbados that they have a great role to play in building their host country.
You are the resident ambassadors of India here. And India, our people have this unique quality that they know how to remain with their roots and how to integrate with their adopted countries. And this is already on view here.
Mr. Kumar also pledged to work to address diaspora issues as they move to set up a diaspora library in India.
We are setting up a diaspora center where we are sending all the information of the countries where our people are living and what they are doing, contributing, their literature, art, culture, their political movements, whatever, and information about those countries. When I come next time, maybe I'll work on that also.
And leader of the opposition, Mia Motley, agrees that India and Barbados share a lot in common. She says there are still opportunities to explore.
Beyond the deepening of the international financial services sector, there are a lot of opportunities for our two countries, particularly given the technological developments in our world today, and particularly given the extent to which your country has shone through the India Institute of Technology, the propensity for our own students, given our strong educational background in Barbados, and the desire for many of our students to work in the area of information and communications technology, in the area of healthcare, in the area of logistics.
And stay with us. We'll have regional and international stories right after the break.